They tried to erase them. They banned our dances, our languages, even our way of worship. But Africa never forgot. From the shores of Senegal to the mountains of Ethiopia, traditions have endured, defying centuries of colonial rule. Today, we uncovering the African cultural treasures that not only survived colonizers' attempts to snuff them out, but are thriving against all odds. When European powers invaded Africa in the late 1800s, they didn't just take land, they attempted to erase identity. Schools banned indigenous languages. In some regions, drums were outlawed and large gatherings, too. Spiritual practices were labeled pagan and forbidden. Yet, despite the oppression, certain traditions survived, sometimes hidden in plain sight, sometimes fiercely protected by communities who refused to let go. Today, those same traditions aren't just surviving, they're thriving. Festivals are drawing thousands. Ancestral languages are being taught in schools again. And across the diaspora, young Africans are reconnecting with roots their grandparents had to hide. Welcome to our channel, Learn Africa TV. And today, we explore how traditions have refused to die, but instead persisted, evolved, and continued to play a vital role in modern African life. Yoruba religion and Ifa divination. Let us start our journey in West Africa, where the rhythm of life has long been dictated by the drum. The Yoruba people of Nigeria and Benin, along with their descendants in Cuba and Brazil, have preserved a rich tapestry of beliefs and practices that blend the spiritual and the practical. Central to this tradition is Ifa divination, a system that uses kola nuts, cowrie shells, and the arrangement of 256 potent symbols called Odu Ifa to commune with Orunmila, the Orisha of wisdom and knowledge. The practitioners known as Babawales or Ifa play a critical role in the community, providing guidance and counsel through intricate rhymes and parables that decode the signs revealed during divination. But our story doesn't end there. As the Yoruba diaspora spread across the Atlantic during the slave trade, Ifa intertwined with local beliefs, giving rise to syncretic religions such as Santeria in Cuba and Candomblé in Brazil. Here, the Orishas of the Yoruba pantheon took on new names and associations, yet the essence of Ifa's wisdom endured, offering solace and a sense of continuity to those who had been forcibly removed from their ancestral lands. So, whether under the Brazilian sun or the Cuban moon, the echoes of Ifa resonate, whispering tales of resilience and cultural endurance. Griot storytelling. Now let us traverse the savannas and rainforests of West Africa, where an ancient lineage of scholars, known as the Griots, kept the flames of memory burning through generations. These traveling storytellers and musicians inherited a tradition that stretches back to the 12th century, a tradition that relied on the oral transmission of history and genealogy. With no written scripts in many African societies, the griots became living libraries, memorizing and articulating centuries of collective memory, praise songs, and proverbs. They sang of ancestral deeds and warned of historical pitfalls, ensuring that lessons of the past informed the present and future. Despite suppression efforts during colonial times, the griot tradition endured. And today, the rhythmic pulse of the talking drum and the resonant notes of the kora continue to echo with tales of kings and commoners, shaping a sense of identity and belonging for countless Africans. Ethiopian Orthodox faith. Our path now leads us to the Horn of Africa, where time seems to stand still amidst the rugged beauty of the Ethiopian highlands. Here, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church has preserved a faith untouched by European Christianity, offering a glimpse into one of the oldest continuous Christian traditions in the world. For over 1,700 years, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church has thrived, its doctrines colored by local beliefs and its rituals steeped in ancient customs. One striking example is the celebration of Gana or Jenna, the Ethiopian Christmas. Observed on the 7th of January on the Ethiopian calendar, the day commemorates the birth of Jesus Christ. But it's the rituals surrounding the celebration that truly set it apart. The faithful gather in churches adorned with intricately carved wooden crosses and sing hymns in Giez, an ancient Semitic language. Many fast for up to 44 days before Christmas, abstaining not only from food but also from negative thoughts and sinful actions. And when the day arrives, they break their fast with the traditional Ethiopian feast, the injera, a spongy flatbread shared with friends and family. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of this ancient church that such traditions have survived, connecting Ethiopians to their faith and heritage in a profound and meaningful way. Zulu dance and beadwork. As we traverse the heart of South Africa, we encounter a tradition that speaks volumes even in the absence of words. The Zulu people, renowned for their vibrant culture, have a tradition of dance and beadwork that serves as both a form of expression and a tool for communication. In a society where music and movement intertwine, dances like the Umshengu and the Uthawana are more than just rhythmic steps. They are narratives of historical events, myths, and social commentary. The Zulu women's dances, particularly those involving the Izikithania style, are celebrated for their intricate footwork and graceful body language. Meanwhile, the men's dances showcase power and solidarity, often depicting themes of bravery, strength, and unity. And then there's the beadwork, an art form deeply embedded in Zulu culture. Women traditionally use beads not just for adornment, but to convey messages through color, pattern, and design. Each bead tells a story, often referencing ancestral lineage, marital status, or personal achievements. This visual language becomes even more potent when combined with the expressive power of dance. Together, they form a rich tapestry of cultural heritage, where every movement and every stitch carries the weight of history, identity, and community. And so our journey takes us from the religious rituals of the Yoruba to the historic preservation of the griots, the unwavering faith of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, and the eloquent storytelling of the Zulu people. We've seen how these traditions have not only survived the turbulent tides of colonization, but have flourished, adapting and evolving while staying true to their roots. Now, I want to turn the question to you. What tradition from your heritage still survives today? Has it evolved over time, and how do you keep it alive in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because every story we tell helps preserve our collective memory and strengthens the bonds that connect us to our past, our present, and our future. If you've enjoyed this exploration of African traditions that refuse to die, I encourage you to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Your support means that we can continue to bring you captivating stories that highlight the richness and resilience of African cultures. Every like and every new subscriber fuels our journey, allowing us to delve deeper into the heart of Africa and share its vibrant tapestry with even more audiences worldwide. And if you find yourself in Africa or have plans to visit, don't miss the opportunity to experience these traditions firsthand. Attend a festival, learn a traditional craft, or simply engage in conversations that honor the wisdom of your elders. Each interaction is a step towards preserving these traditions for generations to come. As we bring this episode to a close, remember that the traditions we've explored today are more than just cultural practices. They are symbols of resilience, identity, and the indomitable spirit of the African people. Every drumbeat, every bead, every story told in an African tongue is a victory over a history that tried to silence them. So, until next time, keep celebrating our Mama Africa, her traditions, her stories, and her unwavering spirit. And remember, Africa is not just a continent, it's a tapestry of cultures, a symphony of voices, and a testament to the power of human resilience.